I started playing basketball in elementary school. My dad wanted me to play just because he worked at the church that the school I went to, so he just wanted me to have something to do while he was working. But the biggest transition from high school to college would probably be, for me, was strength. My speed was pretty good for a big guy, and my height was really good for a big guy, but I needed to put on a lot of weight. So I would say just get in the weight room and eat right, and that'd probably help you out the most. It's real important to be a good role model for younger kids and stuff. They look up to us because of athletics, but they gotta understand that it's the classroom that'll get you to where you need to go, not just being good at your sport. Being tall was never really awkward. I was always been the tallest though. I just kind of got used to it, so I wouldn't say it's awkward. It's kind of just a good icebreaker for meeting new people, I guess. If I'm not studying for class or practicing basketball, I'm just at home taking a nap because I'm probably really tired from doing one of those two things. But the best thing about being on the men's team would be just the team aspect of it. Like everybody coming together and helping each other out, and I think that's what makes us different than other teams. My major is business marketing, and later in life I plan to open up some businesses, maybe fast food. I haven't really decided on what kind yet, so we'll see how that pans out in the future. The highlight of my career would probably be when we played Northwestern last year. I had a double-double in the first half, and so that was probably my best game individually. Some of my personal goals for this year would, I would love to average a double-double, but if not, very close to that. And as far as team goals is win the conference and win some games in the tournament, and also when we play some of the high major schools, I would like to sneak a couple of them, at least 2 this year. So that would be my team goals. I see Coach Cross as kind of like a mentor. I mean, he's tough on us all the time, but when we're off the court, I mean, he gives us advice and invites us over to our house, and we have wings and stuff. So it's more of a mentor relationship than anything. Being on the men's basketball team has changed me as a person, just helping me with like teamwork and depending on others. But before I wanted to do more individual single-based stuff, but now it's more how can I help the team more than how can I help myself. The person who's been the biggest influence in my life has kind of been 2 people, my dad and my brother. My dad, just because he's one of the hardest working people I know, so trying to live up to that. And my brother, just because he brings out the competitor in me, and anything he does I want to beat him at, and vice versa. So those 2 together kind of been the biggest impact on my life. When I leave UTA, I want to be remembered as one of the best big men in UTA history, and I want people to look back and say that's where his career got started.